Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me on a Valentine's Day look using some of my Project Pan items as well as my 1 month 1 palette, the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm really excited to be doing this video because I was actually reached out to by Steph, who is Musically Delighted here on YouTube. I will link her channel in the cards as well as down below, most definitely. And she reached out to a couple of people asking them to just do a Valentine's Day get ready with me, which I'm super excited about because it just gives me a chance to hang out with you guys and to show you how I've been using my Project Pan items and just like, yeah, a chance to hang out and chat, and I think it would be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for this. I know I don't do tutorials. Oh my god, my eye is twitching. My eye won't stop twitching today. I think that this is going to be so much fun, whether you're getting ready to go out for Valentine's Day with your friends or on a date, or you're getting unready from work and you're just hanging out in the bath or just sitting at home making dinner and watching some YouTube. Like, no matter what you're doing, I think it's just going to be so much fun to sit and hang out. You can do your makeup with me or get unready with me, whatever you guys feel like doing. I think this is the best part of like these sorts of videos on YouTube. I know I personally love to sit down and watch like a chit chat get ready with me when I'm getting ready, just because it's so much fun. I don't know, I just love, like, it feels like you're hanging out with someone. So anyway, a really rambly intro, really sorry about that, and I feel very uncomfortable not having any makeup on and having the camera so close to my face. So let's just hop right in. So I just clipped back my hair and put on my eyeshadow primer. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus eyeshadow primer. This stuff is really good. It holds up my eyeshadow really well, even on my hooded oily lids. And I am going to actually prime my face right now, even though I'm not going to do my base yet. But I'm just going to use the Too Faced HangoverX Replenishing Face Primer. I have a mini here that I'm just trying to work through because actually now I have a full size. I got this as a gift. So I want to just finish this guy up before I jump into that one. But it actually is perfect for my skin at this time of year. I have had so many issues with dry skin lately, like flakes on my upper eyelid, on the tops of my cheek, all over. But I'm gonna let it kind of soak in. And it makes my face look super red on camera, but I'm just gonna let it soak in before I do my base. So we're gonna start with the eyes now. And to start off, I'm just gonna set the lids. I'm gonna use Tempera here and just set the lids up to the brow bone with that shade. And I'm actually gonna be recreating a look that I did last Thursday or something. And it's such a rarity for me actually to redo a look. Like I never do the same look twice. I'll do the same sort of shape and similar kind of color scheme, but I never use the same products to recreate a look just because, I don't know, I have a lot of makeup in my collection. I like to explore it and see what color combinations are a little bit nicer or whatever, but I don't know, I really like the way that look turned out, so I'm going to try to recreate it as best as I can. I'm going to just start off with actually a mixture here of burnt orange and warm taupe, which is a really weird combo, but I love the way that these colors look together. And I've been doing this a lot this month. I'm so excited, guys. I can't even believe that I just hit 2,500 subscribers. I woke up this morning, well, actually when I went to bed last night, I was at like 2498, and when I woke up this morning I was at 2,500, and it's so exciting. I honestly can't even believe it. I must say that if any of you guys have been wanting to make a channel, it doesn't matter if you have the right equipment. It honestly doesn't matter what you have for makeup. Just do it. Seriously, I think you'll have so much fun. It's an amazing community. I've met a lot of really cool people. I feel like, yeah, I just feel like I'm so happy that I get to share a lot of this with you guys, like, and just get to talk about makeup and talk about things that make me happy. I think that that's so cool. We're gonna hop in with Love Letter here, and I think I want to make like a blog post on like why I Project Pan, or maybe if you guys would rather see that as a video, I'll definitely do that, because I've had a couple questions where it's like people who just don't understand what project panning is, or like what it is to me, I guess. Because it's a little bit different to everyone, like I said, but yeah, if you guys would like to see a little bit of my thoughts on panning and also why I pan, I can definitely share that with you. There is a lot that I've learned for sure. I know I look crazy like this, but there's a lot I've learned in the last less than a year, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna go in with Birthday Cake. This is in my Project Pan Roulette with Alexi. I'll link that down below for you guys. It's such a fun video and she's awesome. But I'm gonna pop this onto the remainder of my lid and I'm just gonna do that with my ring finger. Oh, so pretty. Tell me in the comments what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. I'm not sure if this is gonna go up on Valentine's Day or the day before, but let me know what your plans are because I am so excited for Valentine's Day actually. Patrick and I are going to like my favorite vegan restaurant. Well, it's not my favorite one. It's my favorite one in our area. It's about a 20-minute drive south of where we are, so it's not too far, but it is a little bit more expensive, but it also is a little bit out of reach, so we don't go there that often, but I freaking love this place. We're in for like a price fix Valentine's Day dinner, so I'm really, really excited about that. So excited actually. Gonna have some delicious vegan pizza. I love pizza and I'm like on a very low dairy diet right now and I am vegetarian, so I am very excited to have just like a tasty, tasty pizza. And this one is with the cauliflower crust too, so it's like dairy-free, meat-free, and gluten-free, so I'm pumped. I'm super pumped. All right, so I'm gonna clean this crap up because this looks terrifying. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of micellar water. And just put it on a face cloth. Yeah, do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Is it something that you tend to celebrate or like participate in? I'm gonna do my brows with this NYX eyebrow powder pencil, which was in a project pan last year, but it's not at the moment, but I just figured I'd try to get some use out of it since I actually finished up my brow was just so sad. All right, so I am gonna get started on the base now, and I'm gonna be using this NARS Smooth Protect Primer, and this is in my rolling Project 10 pan. I'm finally making some progress on it. Don't love it, but regardless, just gonna use a tiny little bit. I've just been trying to use the smallest bit every single day. I'm just gonna mix these two products together. This is the Body Shop Lightening Shade Adjusting Drops, which are really good for this specific foundation. This is the Photofocus foundation. This is in the shade Soft Beige. And for me right now, I do need to lighten this a little bit. I was using my Urban Decay All-Nighter, which was in my 12 Pans of Christmas last year, but I actually finished it. I actually finally finished it by mixing it with this guy. So I don't really think that I have like the perfect setup or equipment or anything like that to do a get ready with me or tutorial on majority of my looks. Like I would love to sit down and film a look before I film a video, but I don't think that that's feasible for me in terms of time or even my skill, to be honest. Not just my makeup skill, but also my filming skill and editing skills. So I think I came up with a half decent solution, especially because you guys always ask me when it's more dramatic looks, and like I said, I just never really recreate makeup looks more than the one time. I would like to do a blog post that is like a companion post to a video, a blog post of like a what's on my face or like a makeup of the day sort of blog post that outlines the products that I use. I would love to do something like that just so that I can share with you guys what the products are in my look, but also like so you can see a little bit of closer shots. Maybe even, like I said, a little bit of a step-by-step how-to and all that kind of good stuff. So I would love to do that. I can like link within my blog other looks that I did using those products so that you can really see like how thorough those products or like how versatile those products are. That way I can link for you guys to shop those products without my description box just getting like way too bogged down with too much content. So if it's something that you guys are interested in seeing, like especially when I do a more dramatic look, I will definitely try to get myself organized enough to do that, but I think that that would be so much fun. I am gonna actually mix two concealers. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer as well as the Colourpop. This is the No Filter concealer in the shade 15. I'm just gonna pop some of this under my eye first, and it does oxidize, so it isn't this light once it does oxidize. And then the Photofocus, I'm just gonna kind of mix into that just because I'm trying to get it used up. But I do find that if I wear this on its own, it actually always falls into my creases no matter what, whether my under eyes are dry, whether my under eyes are super overnourished, like it's just difficult for me. I have come to notice that while trying to use this last like week or so. All right, just blending that in. Crazy how brightening that combo is. I love it. Oh, my eye's twitching again. This eye. I am going to use the NYX powder, which is also from my Project Pan Roulette. I don't have a lot of this left here, actually. So I'm gonna actually take that on the sponge. I'm gonna take it on the side opposite to where I had the creamy concealer, because I don't like the idea of them mixing together. Sounds weird, I know. But I have a bunch of product on here, and I'm just gonna tap that into the most purple areas of my under eyes. Taking the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder, I really like this stuff, but you have to be very wary that you can literally like taste it as you pour it out. But I just pour some in the cap and I'm putting it on my sponge. Just gonna lightly bake. Whew. Yeah, I just tasted that. Lightly bake under the eyes, but seriously, I'm more so using the sponge to press, like use the dampness of the sponge to press the powder into my under eye. And I love the combo of the Colourpop No Filter concealer with this powder. And so just mixing in the Photofocus more so to just get it used up, to be honest. So I tried to really concentrate the powder more so under my eyes so that I still have some cream here on my cheeks, because I'm gonna try to use another Project Pan item. This is Colourpop Lunch Money. And I'm just gonna use my ring finger to just work into the product and then just slightly tap that onto my cheeks. I don't want to go too crazy with this because I do find that it can really lift up my base. I know a lot of people can put this on top of powder, on top of any sort of base, but I just find it doesn't sit that well for me personally. I just probably don't have like the right products to necessarily mesh with it, but I'll make it work. I love this without makeup on though. Actually, like when I have no makeup on my face and I just feel like, I don't know, I want to feel a little bit more pulled together, brows and this on the top of the cheekbones, and I'm good to go. Even though I have really crappy skin, I just love it. You'd think I'd say concealer or tinted moisturizer or something like that, but no. A little bit of glow and I'm happy. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the Peach Perfect and just work that onto the rest of the face, just to set everything. I'm trying to be very sparing with it, as difficult as it is to do with a sponge. As you can see, I did not spot conceal. I just don't care enough, to be honest. It's like, it's my freaking skin. I just don't care. I'm gonna share with you my most favorite way to use this palette, and it is actually mixing Primavera and Vermeer on a Real Techniques. This is the, it doesn't say anymore, setting brush, I believe, the setting brush. And I just mix the two together, tap off a lot of the product, and I buff it into my cheeks. On top of Lunch Money, this looks amazing. This looks so good on top of Lunch Money. And it ties in with literally any eye that you're gonna do using this palette. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. I used this actually around Christmas time a lot too, because I was playing with this palette a lot in December when I had finished my Project Pans, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's beautiful because it's just a really good neutral highlighter. Sorry, I'm just looking in the screen. Damn, looks so good. But when you look head on, you do not see any of the highlight whatsoever, and then it's just bam. I've been wearing this as a highlight, like especially with Lunch Money underneath. I've been wearing these products together all February long. I don't think I've used another highlight from my collection, which is kind of bad to be honest, because I need to obviously make use out of the products that are in my collection, but I love that result. I'm so happy with it, and I don't, like, it does show a little bit of my texture, but I don't hate it. Because like I said, I have acne, I have texture, it is a part of my face. I'm not using makeup to change my face, change who I am, but I do like it to just enhance my features. So, I mean, it gives me a lot more glow. It makes like a really nice shape to my face, I feel like. So I've just been obsessing with that. And I have this product in my project pan, but I just haven't been reaching for that bronzer a lot. Actually, I've been using the bronzer that was in my 17 and 2017 last year. This is the Sephora Colorful Contour, and I repressed it, and I have now hit pan in like several little spots. So I have been using this one again, just because I think that this tone is really complimenting me at this time of year. So I'm just gonna use a stippling brush, and I'm gonna do kind of like a bronzer sort of placement. And I know I've said that before. I don't know if I've shown that on camera. So I'll bring the product underneath my cheekbone, but then I bring it up above as well, where I would bronze. And I'm just using this as like a 2-for-1 kind of product. So I'm warming up the complexion while giving some shape to the face. Yeah, I love the way that this looks. And then the last like powder product that I'm going to use is my Benefit Rockateur Blush. This is also in my project pan roulette, and I'm just going to pop that onto my cheeks. Cat sneezing. When is he not sneezing in a video? I'll pop that just on the apples of my cheeks. And now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go in with Buon Fresco and Warm Taupe. I'm mixing those two together, and I'm going to pop that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into Love Letter and just pop that onto the like most outer portion. So I'm just going to go off camera and do my liner. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner Deluxe Size Sample. I'm just going to put that in my top waterline, like right at the lashes. And then I'm going to go in and do my mascara. This is Essence Lash Princess. And I'm just gonna come right back after I'm done these. So I'm gonna go in with 2 Project Pan lipsticks. This little guy here is from my Project Pan Roulette with Alexi, and this lip gloss is from my Rolling Project 10 pan. This lipstick is the Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I'm going to pair the lip gloss on it just to kind of like tone it down a little bit, and to make it a lot more comfortable as well. So this is definitely the kind of lip and look that I'm going to be wearing on Valentine's Day during the nighttime. I'm going to definitely wear something comparable to this for dinner. I'm definitely going to be using my Modern Renaissance palette for dinner and for during the day. However, I think I want to do something way more dramatic for the lips for during the day, because I can get away with that at work. So I think I'm going to be doing the Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild in the shade Widow's Peak. So I'm going to take this guy off and show you guys that with this eye, because I think it actually would pair really well. And I know that this lip is definitely ideal for dinner, but I just think it might be really fun to do black on Valentine's Day. I don't know if I'll have the guts to do it, but I think I should. Just going to add a touch more foundation around my lips. And this definitely is a bit more difficult for me to apply, so sorry if I do go out of frame, but I'm really excited about this. I think that this is a limited edition color, but I know that you can get matte blacks from most brands nowadays. And this is the second lip. I absolutely adore this lip so much. I love matte black lipstick beyond. So I think this would be so much fun if you're going out with girlfriends This is not the kind of look I'm going to be wearing on Valentine's Day night, but I think I actually am going to wear this out during the day. I think it's super cool, and I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. I'm so happy with both versions of this look. Definitely, if you guys want to recreate something comparable, you can do dramatic or you can do something a little bit more neutral. I think this is the kind of look that you can have a lot of fun with. You could definitely do something peachy, something purple, something even like hot pink on the lips. So there's a lot of different options. I hope that you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out, and I really hope that you guys check out the other people who are doing this collab and get to know their channels if you haven't already. Definitely head on over and hang out with some more people. And yeah, this has been so much fun. I'm so happy that Steph reached out to me. I'm so happy that I got a chance to hang out with you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.